All right, I want to take a look at Little Drummer Boy, and I want to walk through the music with you, okay, and talk about pretty much everything around your words and your notes, okay? Again, as I've pointed out in your other recordings, that upper voices are to be sung light and childlike head tone, and that they give you tone syllables. This basically means that you need to be singing vowels tall, the drop jaw. You can think about that British sound, not come, but calm. They told me, pa-rum, pa-pum-pum, and close to the M at once is noted. So very much try to keep that up and down from your, eyebrows to your chin instead of from cheek to cheek, okay? Baritones, you guys have it, quote, easy. Harum, pum, okay? But we don't harum, pum. We don't want it too nasally, okay? It is in a moderate 2, so that's 2 beats in the measure, and there's an option to add finger cymbals, which I think would be very lovely. It starts off pianissimo, piano for both voices at A. Okay, so we don't want to be too loud. You'll notice at the bottom of page 3, for the soprano and alto part, there is a no breath between your pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Anytime you see dotted lines, you're not taking a breath. So I would take a pencil, I would mark it NB, no breath, or just put don't breathe, something that's going to tell you I'm not breathing between those whole rum-pa-pum-pums. The question then would be, where should I breathe to get through that? The best place would be after king, to lay before the king. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Okay. We start a second verse at circle D on the bottom of page 4. So this is very much verse type thing. No change in dynamics that I am seeing in the music. So still piano. We want to be able to hear you though. Okay. Top of page 7, G looks like our third verse is kind of starting there. And that's where the baritone part rhythmically does start to change. As we continue on to the next couple pages, there is a crescendo, I would say for everybody. The top of page 9, the ladies have your rum-pa-pum-pum, which is soprano altos, and then the baritones, rum-pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pum. That little triplet thing is getting louder and louder each time you do it. Okay, again, ladies, soprano altos, I would assume every time you have that pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, they want it done just the way they showed you the first time. Okay, we do have a fermata with a marked breath for the baritones at J, so I will probably cut them off, give a breath, and we would all come together at J. We want to be at a good dynamic level. When we end it, when the sopranos, altos end at I, probably maybe a forte to give some contrast. And so that, one, the baritones can do that short decrescendo right before J, and then we have a big difference of going back to piano at J. Okay, looking at the last page, it has, in the middle of the page, just above the baritone line, a pianissimo fade to the end. Okay, I think that should apply just to the baritones, not to the soprano and alto part. Keeping in mind that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 measures to fade to the end, and so we don't want to fade too quickly. All right, that is Little Drummer Boy. If you have questions, as always, email me. message me on Google Classrooms. Mrs. Webster is always a good resource, especially on rhythms. She was probably better at them than I am. So that is Little Drummer Boy.